Hello, welcome everyone to the Smudging Sage Tarot. Before we begin, I like to clear the air with some sage, sweeping away negativity or confusion. This helps us focus on the heart of the matter with clarity and light. Remember, the cards offered inside, I'm merely the interpreter, though I may share personal experience to shed more light on our readings. It's all about what the cards have to say. In other words, this reading is for entertainment purpose only. As you know, last month I started a series of zodiac sign predictions, monthly zodiac sign predictions, and this is for Taurus, July 2024. Okay, so astrologically speaking, I will give you a little bit of an overview. Then we will go through the cards from the wild unknown archetype deck. I will pull only one card as a significator that gives us the idea of the energy of July 2024. I will pull 4 of these cards from the moon phases, because with those cards we have for each moon phases, which is new moon, first quarter of the moon, full moon, and last quarter of the moon, we will have a card, the energy of that week. From the astro gods, we will have 3 cards, again to have information from the astro. And then from the everyday witch this month, we will have 3 cards for the career and business, you know, and then 3 cards for the love and relationship. All the decks are listed in the description box under my video, and you have all the information if you want to acquire them. So swiftly mix the cards. So I want to thank all the new subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. And I also want to thank my oldest subscribers that are there since a long time now. And it's so wonderful to see the community grow. And I really appreciate and love your energy for each comment you put in the comments, because it's beautiful to read you. Okay, so Taurus, July 2024. What the stars have to tell us. And now so in July 2024, Taurus will focus on balancing stability with the growth. The month starts with a boost in self-esteem from Jupiter in Pisces, while Mars and Saturn provide control and structure. Venus in Cancer enhances relationships, making it a harmonious time for deepening bonds and finding new connections. However, as Venus moves into Leo, some relationship challenges may arise, urging you, Taurus, to be more open and communicative. And as I like to say to my beloved love, Taurus, your mouth is done not only to eat delicious thing and, say what you don't like in terms of food and other things. It is also to voice your feelings. And even though it's a very vulnerable spot that you don't always like to access, please do verbalize, give voice to what really comes from your heart, your needs and your desire, okay? because people not always know what you want, like you, right? So professionally, steady progress is expected with significant opportunities for financial gains, especially in the first half of the month. Health-wise, incorporating fresh produce and outdoor activities will boost energy levels. Key dates include the July 3rd for work, July 18th for finances, and July 26th for love. Overall, this month promises a productive and fulfilling period for you, Taurus. So let's see the energy of the month. The nectar. Wow, I love this card for you. That's wonderful. So this card has a very deep meaning. Can you see it? Yeah. So it signifies the essential, the sweet, and the life-giving. It suggests that despite any challenges, the situation has a core of positivity and potential. The nectar is also seen as medicine, okay? If you can really reach the core of the nectar, what is the essence of life, even in small things like, I think this is a gardenia that has a magnificent smell. In small things, there is the nectar of life, okay? Because it's important. This is a mental, physical, and spiritual exercise for you, my dear Taurus. Appreciate from the very small things like the smell of a flower to appreciate bigger things and have room for receiving. How beautiful is this message? Then let's go into the lunar phases. So for the new moon phase, we have musician. So this card presents for this time, it's a very joyful card, number one, and then we have the Sun and Jupiter, beautiful. So represents creativity, of course, expression, and the harmony of life's rhythms. Oh my God, how beautiful. This phase encourages you, my dear Taurus, to tap into your creative side and find the balance. Try to fall in love again with what you like. Oh my God, this card is super uplifting. Look at this. I love it. Huh, that's so beautiful. And this is for the first quarter of moon, Freya, and is reversed. So this indicates a possible discontent from personal power or inner strength, okay, for you, Taurus. But you may need to reassess your confidence and reclaim your authority. And again, it's not like you have, how can I say here what I am receiving in terms of message for you? Yes, everybody is born in a situation where was feeling awkward, not belonging, not rich enough, not beautiful enough, not out speaking a lot enough. I think this is something that comes with youth, especially when we are very young. But then you have learned the way to overcome this. But for some reason, every now and then, you have those moments where you fall like this, you fall into that dark spot, and there is this lack of confidence. By the way, I'm not saying that happens only to you. This happens to all the signs, to every human being on planet Earth. The only difference is there are other people like, let's give an example with me, which is the best thing to do, right? Talking about what I personally experienced. I used to have this in special moments, when I changed my job, when I was in a new environment, where I wanted to do more, but I couldn't do more. And then I go into this dark moment, okay? Or I start a new graduation, I start a master, and I feel again like, oh, other people are better than me. And what happened to me was something like in a special occasion. The situation that I find with the Taurus, it's that it can happen at every time of the day, okay? Yes, there is always something that triggers. I'm not saying no. And what I am trying to explain here is that, and you can tell me in the comments, this is something that you feel, it can happen in the morning or next week, or something at work, and then you go down. It can happen at any time. It's also called swinging moods, okay? So talking about this and talking about nature, the rhythm of the nature, something that is coming to my mind to share with you is eat chickpeas, okay? Because they will help you immensely with swings in mood. Okay, let's go ahead to the full moon. Oh, Ishtar, look at this card. The Ishtar symbolizes empowerment and leadership. It's a call for you, my dear Taurus, to stand tall and embrace your power. Look at this. So you have the lacking confidence and stand, okay, so this is literally balancing those two parts of you, because as I said, you have overcome once the self-esteem problems, and you can go very high in self-esteem because you know how much you're worth. But there are still those moments and swinging moods, so really again, eat chickpeas, it's super important. And then for the last quarter of the moon, look at this, the fall. Wow, guys, I really think the moon here, that is also moody, what is trying really to tell you is, eat well, take care of the swinging moods, eat chickpeas, will help you with swinging moods to prevent falls. You see, fall. The fall card represents change and transformation, of course, a time of letting go and preparing for new beginnings. So those are the meaning of the cards. And what I am channeling for you is what I have just told you, okay? So let's go to the astro codes and see what the astro has to tell us. Solar flares. Activate. How beautiful is this card? So, before I go into the regular meaning, I have to tell you something I have channeled for you now. Do you know to activate a deeper knowledge, you want to study geometrical figures, okay? Like, there are books I have even here. If you want, I can take one. But it's really drawing geometrical images, patterns, because this is something that is going to activate something within yourself that will directly connect you with your source, with your inner power, with your higher self. Oh, okay, and the card felt as well, so this is super important, okay? So, because the card fell, give me just 1 second. I'm running to take this book. I want to share the name with you. Just a second. Okay, here I am. I have a few here. The golden section, okay, nature's greatest secret. This is super important for you guys. And if you have already studied, look at this. And if you have, already studied, go back to it. Because there is something for you here, guys. That's what I am channeling. Yeah, that's important. Then I have this one as well, a little book of coincidence in the solar system. Again, this is all about geometry. Basically, the message you are having is to connect with the sacred geometry. Okay, now I got it. Biological life is now thought to have appeared on this planet not long after its formation. Jupiter. This is highly interesting. And then I have this one I want to share with you. Symmetry. The ordering principle. Guys, I am going to share with you the link to buy this on Amazon. Is also a way to support this channel, but more than everything, this is really a message I'm channeling for you guys. Yeah, it's important. There is something for you in this geometry, in the sacred geometry. All right, okay, so the solar flares, the regular meaning, apart from what I have just channeled, it's signal heightened energy and a call to action. You, Taurus, might experience a surge of motivation and dynamism, and I think that the sacred geometry will help you immensely in activating this. Then we have Virgo reversed, suggests the need to be cautious about over-criticism. Okay, be nice, be gentle with yourself, and please try to avoid Virgo's curse, perfectionism. Please, guys, refrain from reaching perfectionism, because perfectionism, for me, what I have experienced on my skin, it's very childish concept, something that we can never reach, but we want to reach, and it's just because we don't know better or good enough, we think it's possible, and then we kill ourselves by trying to reach it, you see? So this card reversed suggests also to focus on being practical, avoid getting bogged down by minor details. This is super important, this message for you, please. And the third card, Descendant, Invitation. So this card points to relationships and partnership. This card highlights the importance of collaborating and harmony in dealings with others. That's awesome. That's very beautiful, this card for you guys. I love it. Then we go into the everyday witches and we check what the cards have to say in terms of career and finances. Okay, let's see. Over here I need some room and I'm going to do this. So, King of Cups reversed. Let's pull the 3 cards down. Knight of Cups reversed. And the Magician. Awesome. Okay, so the King of Cups reversed suggests emotional imbalance or difficulties in managing emotions at work. Does it resonate with you? Taurus, you may need, you have so many possibilities, but you are not, you may need to address emotional challenges in your personal life that has also repercussions in your professional life. Because look, you have everything. You have abundance, is at reach, easy to do. You have been doing this forever. You are super skilled. There is this sea of abundance here that I see. Even there is something here looks like a, yeah, there is a mermaid here. But you are not, it's like you cannot see it. So you are really able to go deep inside of you. I think those books about sacred geometry are important for you. This is my gut feeling. Then you see. Then we have the Knight of Cups, and this is also reversed. This talks about lack of motivation or disillusionment. Basically, it's a reminder for you, my dear Taurus, to reconnect with your passions and aspirations. Yeah. And then we have the Magician. This card signifies potential and the ability to manifest goals. Despite challenges, you, my dear Taurus, have the tools you need to succeed. Absolutely. Guys, I think these cards reinforce what I told you earlier. Yeah. Just about these ups and downs. So let's see in love and relationships. Up. The cards fell. This is super important. Oh, look. Let's see. 4. Okay. You are supposed... The Empress. Wow. This represents abundance, nurturing, and growth. So love and relationship are flourishing in your life. Guys, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. And also with the focus on care and compassion. It's a beautiful card for you. Oh, Ten of Wands reversed. This suggests hesitation or a lack of direction in relationships. So you might need to make clearer plans and decisions. Yeah. Yeah, clearer plans and decisions. Yeah. And then, oh wow, Ten of Pentacles. This card talks about stability and long-term happiness. Relationships are moving towards a secure and prosperous future. I'm so happy for you guys. And then I tell you and then we got the extra card. The High Priestess, okay. So this card encourages intuition and inner wisdom. So you, my dear Taurus, should trust your instincts and inner knowledge in matters of the heart. Wow, guys. So what I see here is that after a time of being kind of in the dark, emotionally unstable, discouraged for the work, which implies also as an impact on private life. It's useless to hide ourselves behind the thumb, right? But there is a reflourishment. You are about to enter, if you have not already stepped in, a beautiful emotional relationship, love time. And even though you have been feeling quite like, oh my God, this relationship, where am I going? You know, those rabbit holes that happen in every wholly single relationship that is normal, but of course, when it happens to us, we think we are the only people with these thoughts. So this time of confusion, lack of direction, not knowing where this relationship is really going, it's over, because there is a beautiful time that it's starting now for you. And it's not something that is like, okay, it's a 10, it's the full of energy, and then we have more. This is the 10 of Pentacles that is different from other 10 of the decks, of the deck, because the 10 of Pentacles with the grapes and the generational phases talks about, but especially with the grapes, talks about long term, okay? It's like long-term investment. This is a long-term, because the 10 of Pentacles happens to be your love and relationship situation, it brings you the concept that is going to last long time, okay, like endlessly. And then with this card that I wasn't planning on pulling, felt from the deck as a fourth card, an extra card. This tells me that your intuition is going to play a role. So trust your intuition. Don't be shy on this level. So, my dear Taurus, in summary, despite some challenges that indicates, you know, by some reversed cards, but we figure it out what it is. there is a strong core of potential and positivity for you. This reading encourages you, my dear Taurus, to tap into your creativity, embrace change, and trust in your ability to manifest your goals. Relationships are highlighted as areas of growth, stability, and joy, and with a strong call to trust to your intuition and wisdom, because when the card falls, it has always a particular meaning. So remember the sacred geometry I told you about. Once again, I will put the links for you. And I really hope you have enjoyed this reading like I did. Thank you for being here. Please like, share, subscribe. This helps immensely the channel to grow. And please give a look in the description box. I have an offer of 30% off on my beautiful Neapolitan Delights. It brings you the knowledge and magnificence of Mediterranean cuisine with a particular eye in the Neapolitan cuisine and the best known Italian recipes with a ton of tips to save the day in the kitchen. Thank you again, my dear, and until next time. Bye.